Have you ever dreamed of being an author but weren't quite sure how? You want to make passive income and make more money, and maybe you've read or heard or watched somewhere that being an author and selling books is one of them. But sadly, to date, you've probably made all sorts of excuses. Number 1, I don't have the time. Number 2, I don't know how to write. Number 3, my English is very bad. Number 4, I don't know how to do it. But with today's technology, you don't have to worry about any of these things because print on demand now exists. What does this mean? Companies like Ingram and Amazon can now print and produce your books only when you make a sale. They also handle the shipping and handling, so all you have to do is to sit back and wait for money to come in. Oh, and of course, you also have to create the product. This is awesome because you don't need to worry about inventory or piles of books wasting around in your home. This course is meant to show you just that. I will teach you how to create your books on your very own laptop or desktop with zero tech and design skills. You don't even need to learn how to write. I will teach you how to source the material needed for your books. This course is divided into 2 sections. Number 1, how to produce low content or no content books for sale on the Amazon platform. Number 2, how to produce content books for sale with minimal writing or no writing at all. I'll teach you how to find profitable niches or categories and where to find keywords so your books get found. I'll also teach you how to keep a lookout for hot trends so you can always create something that people actually want to buy. In addition, I will also teach you how to repurpose your creations for other print-on-demand platforms so you can keep making money while you sleep. If there's anything this pandemic has taught us, it's to not keep all our eggs in one basket. Even people who worked for years at their jobs eventually found themselves out of work and with no idea what to do. I want to help you get out of that rut. I want to teach you how to make your own money even if no one is hiring so you can be your own boss. Let's make some money today, and I'm excited to see you on the other side. Hey guys, just a quick video to show you the Udemy course platform just in case it's your first time to check this course out or it's your first time in Udemy. So once you have access to the course, you will see the videos playing on the left side and you will see the curriculum on the right. You can skip some videos if you like, just in case you already know what it's all about. And please take note that for some videos I have a resources tab so you can check out these links. And when you're playing the video, you can also choose your speed. I highly recommend choosing the speed of 1.25 or 1.5 just in case you think I'm too slow, or you can slow it down if you think I'm too fast. And after watching a couple of videos, Udemy will prompt you to leave a rating and a review. I will really appreciate it if you guys leave me a 5-star review because this is the best way for my course to be found so I can help more people like you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me and ask me. If you have any suggestions or think that I should add more to my lectures or there's a topic that I missed, then please do message me and I will be glad to oblige. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoy the course and I hope you have fun learning from me. Hi guys! Before anything else, I would like to welcome you to my course. Congratulations for making the investment in your future. In this video, I'm going to talk about the basic concept of self-publishing. So, why should you self-publish? Well, first, you get to make passive income for life. If you like money, need money, or want money, but don't want to work so hard to get more, this business model is perfect for you. Because with self-publishing, you just have to create your books, upload them on the Amazon platform, and leave them to generate potential income for years to come. You just set it and forget it. So yes, my friend, you can make money while you sleep. With self-publishing, you also get to carve your own little corner on the internet forever. It's always nice to create something and share it online. You get to see your work printed and in the hands of people who can use them. You also get to create your own audience. When you create books and put out great content, chances are someone will like what you have to say or what you have created. Some authors even put out their books for free initially, just to build their email list or get to a wider audience. That way, the audience that they have built will be raring to buy their following books if they like the initial work. Let's say you're going to put out a series. You can put your first book out for free and test the waters to see if it's something that the Amazon audience would like. This way, you can gauge whether it's worth creating a second book, a third, or more. You also get to build authority. People are more likely to believe you when you have published something and it's out there. So how does it work? Well, first, you need to write or create your book. This is by far the hardest part, but if you're serious about entering the self-publishing world, all you have to do to get started is, well, to get down and create that book. Once you're done, you upload your work on the Amazon platform in whatever format. It could be an ebook, an audiobook, or paperback. For the sake of this course, I'm going to teach you how to create a paperback. Amazon will then be in charge of the printing process, if your book is intended to be a paperback, but no printing would be required for ebooks or audiobooks. Once the book sells or someone decides to buy it, Amazon will deliver the product to the customer. And finally, of course, you as the creator, you get paid. How cool is that? But please take note that Amazon will only pay you if your item has already been shipped to the customer and not before. At this point, you may be asking yourself, why should I bother with selling my books on the Amazon platform when I can sell them myself online? Good question. Well, first off, with Amazon, you need to only do little to no marketing. You don't have to struggle so hard with the marketing process because to effectively market, you need an audience. And unless you have an audience, selling books will be hard. But Amazon is the world's largest online platform, selling basically everything. Plus, they cater to mostly top-tier first-world countries that have the money to spend. These are countries like the United States, Canada, Europe, Japan, among others. So with that being said, Amazon is a great pick because you can leverage Amazon's wide customer base. There are also minimal fees to be paid. With Kindle Direct Publishing, the Amazon print-on-demand books platform, they don't charge you for listing your item. They only charge a minimal fee once your book is actually sold to cover the manufacturing costs. We will cover that in succeeding videos. This is great because other online platforms like Etsy, they charge you for a listing fee whether or not your item gets sold. These fees really rack up and could bleed your wallet dry, and you may not have enough sales to make up for it. Amazon will also take care of the printing and delivery. This is my favorite part. This way, you don't need to worry about the manufacturing and logistics process. They handle even customer-related concerns, so all you literally have to do is to create. So with all that being said, here's what you will learn from this course. I will teach you how to create low content or no content books, and trust me, you don't even need to do all the work yourself all the time. I will teach you how to outsource it. How to design your book covers or where to get them designed, how to market your books, how to sell your books with the help of Amazon ads. Finally, who is this course for? This course is for anybody with access to Amazon KDP in their country and have a means to get paid. I will explain that part later on in this course. But you don't have to be in the US, the UK, Europe, or in areas where Amazon is available to do this. You could be living on an island far, far away, like me, and still earn money from this business model. I currently live in the Philippines, and I'm happy to say that I get paid regularly from books that I created months ago. So if you like books and the idea of creating your own to make money is something that excites you, then welcome on board. By the end of this class, you will be able to create your first low content or no content book for sale onto the Amazon platform if you follow all my instructions step by step. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Before we go to the creation process, I want to just put it out there that as with any business, there is a lot of testing involved. You can upload 50 books and none will sell, but you had to go through all that work to realize what works and what doesn't. My very first month of selling on Amazon KDP, I made $85. I was already super happy about that because it was an additional $85 that I didn't have before. So I kept uploading and uploading until I noticed a pattern. People were buying a certain type of book, so I just kept on creating more of those. So if you want to succeed, you have to be willing to keep failing. A lot of people give up easily because they don't make any sales in the first month or the first few months, and they pack up before they try again. You need to think long term. If you put in the work today, it will pay off. You just have to treat it like a business. Imagine that you have a brick and mortar store. You would study the market, the trends, and sell products based on your research. KDP is the same. Also, spend your time wisely. Instead of simply watching Netflix and binge watching your favorite series, upload books while watching. Instead of taking 3-hour naps, upload 10 books instead. This for me has made all the difference. Time management. You have to set aside a certain time of your day to keep doing this. Faith, for example, my mentor, she would upload 30 books a day to reach her $15,000 month. But before all that, she spent many months not making enough sales. I had to spend several hours or at least an hour a day researching, creating, and uploading. So if you start today, any work that you do will pay off later on. It takes a while for your book to rank on the Amazon platform, but you just have to keep at it and trust the process. In fact, some of my books that never ever sold, they suddenly started selling after a couple of months. So it's very unpredictable, but worthwhile, I promise. Always remember, hard work will never betray you. So good luck, and I'll see you in the next video. No matter what they tell you, no content or low content books sell, even in the digital age, because there's just something about putting words or illustrations on paper. The experience with carrying a book is different compared to relying on your mobile phone or tablet. So if you're like me, if you're a book lover, then you would definitely understand. So what are these so-called no content and low content books? Well, no content books are lined notebooks, sketchbooks, and anything with no writing on them. So I am here right now on my Amazon account, and we have here a sketchbook which has been independently published on November 15. It has a BSR ranking of 9,647. So if you check that out, how many books does this one sell? It sells 16 books per day on an average. So that's a very, very good sales rank. The book is also priced at 0.58. So this author probably makes a couple of cents a book or $1. And if you look inside, you will see the cover page, and on each and every page there's just a line. Now, if you are looking into publishing sketchbooks, you really need to put a sort of element somewhere. You can put a border or you can put a small illustration. In this case, this author put a line. Okay, you can't just submit blank pages because Amazon will return your book to you to fix it. So you really have to put an element on each and every page. Now, what are low content books? An example of a low content book is this one. This is an adult coloring book. Okay, so this person has created a mandala book for coloring, and this one has a bestsellers rank of 434. It was also independently published back when Amazon KDP was known as Create Space. So a book with a ranking of 434, this book is selling 206 books per day. So that's a very good BSR. Another one is a journal with prompts. So the best-selling one that I saw is this one by Pretty Simple Press. It is also independently published, and it has a bestsellers rank of 15. So if you check that out, a bestsellers rank of 15 would be selling 3,310 books a day. And if you calculate that with how many days there are in a month and how many there are in a year, that's a lot of money. Now, let's check that book out to see what's in it. So there's a little writing, and each and every page is more or less the same with journal prompts. Okay, so this is something that you are capable of doing. Now, every time that you research a competition, do check out the reviews to see what you can improve on or what is missing, because these will give you clues on what you can include in your book that wasn't included in another book. Okay, so that's what I do when I'm researching my competition. I check out what sells and I check out the reviews. Okay, so this one only gave 1 star. So received my journal to find it was printed upside down. So this one is not your fault, it's Amazon's. Alright, so that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. Before we go to the creation process, I want to just put it out there that as with any business, there is a lot of testing involved. You can upload 50 books and none will sell, but you had to go through all that work to realize what works and what doesn't. My very first month of selling on Amazon KDP, I made $85. I was already super happy about that because it was an additional $85 that I didn't have before. So I kept uploading and uploading until I noticed a pattern. People were buying a certain type of book, so I just kept on creating more of those. So if you want to succeed, you have to be willing to keep failing. A lot of people give up easily because they don't make any sales in the first month or the first few months, and they pack up before they try again. You need to think long term. If you put in the work today, it will pay off. You just have to treat it like a business. Imagine that you have a brick and mortar store. You would study the market, the trends, and sell products based on your research. KDP is the same. Also, spend your time wisely. Instead of simply watching Netflix and binge watching your favorite series, upload books while watching. Instead of taking 3-hour naps, upload 10 books instead. This for me has made all the difference. time management. You have to set aside a certain time of your day to keep doing this. Faith, for example, my mentor, she would upload 30 books a day to reach her $15,000 month. But before all that, she spent many months not making enough sales. I had to spend several hours or at least an hour a day researching, creating, and uploading. So if you start today, any work that you do will pay off later on. It takes a while for your book to rank on the Amazon platform, but you just have to keep at it and trust the process. In fact, some of my books that never ever sold, they suddenly started selling after a couple of months. So it's very unpredictable, but worthwhile, I promise. Always remember, hard work will never betray you. So good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.